Yeah, I love Contra and Contra 3. But I love Super C. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go! And boof. I tell you what, this game is amazing. I realized I looked at the preview display. Well, the first little bit of speed tech we're gonna go along with here is... It got a little crowded there. The first stage is one of the trolliest stages, but the first one is trying to jump up those hills so you don't actually lose frames or anything. We're going a little less ham today. There we go. We want to make sure we get this flame. One difference you're already going to know. I'm not getting spread, I'm getting flame. Flame is by far, and I mean by far, the strongest weapon in this game. It will absolutely delete bosses. You see in this one, you get a ball of flame. But not just a ball of flame, you can actually charge up your ball of flame. And there's the first boss. In and out. Alright, first stage is complete. Oh, fuck. I for some reason thought I was on stage 3 all of a sudden. We'll ignore that. But yeah, instead of the base stages like in Contra 1, this one has the top-down sections that I think stay pretty consistent with the rest of the series. I like them. I don't necessarily mind the base stages in Contra 1, but I much prefer these ones, especially after speedrunning both games. My god. By the way, those walls are just Nintendo Wii's. You're welcome to never unsee that again. Whew. Alright. Nintendo Wii's. Alright, there is a bit of a path you can take. Like, the enemy spawns are random, which is something that's much worse in this game overall from the first one. But as long as you can kind of pinpoint where they're going to come from, you should be okay. Good boss kill there. Sit in the chair, throne of victory, as we're done with 2 stages. Two stages. Don't worry, we're gonna have the sweetest the rest of the Contra here today. It's okay. It was a little out of order, but that ain't no thing. You're still gonna get to see all that sweet Contra. And what more could you really want? I mean, honestly. Jesus. Alright, that was bad on my part. Thank you for the good luck, I appreciate that. I played that poorly, but it was also a mixture of, again, just bad spawns. This game is notorious for its ridiculous spawns. Alright, well. That was a bit rough, but... I mean, a game over isn't even really a big thing. Like, look at the spawns behind me. Look at that. They're so fast. And they can catch up with you so badly so fast. But again, it ain't nothing to worry about. I might actually take an intentional game over at some point. Maybe at the beginning of the next level to get some lives back. We'll see what happens. I would like to have at least 2 extra lives to show off a lot of the fun glitches on the last level. So let's hope we can do that. But yeah, the less you can slow down just by running, the better. We're not too sad we lost our flame because we're about to get a new one right away. There we go. It won't be a rapid fire flame, but it doesn't really have to be. So losing the flame there is not a big deal. The biggest time gain in this whole run, I think, is on this next boss. From old strats. See, the old strats used to be just like the first Contra, where spread was king. But that is not so in this game. When it comes to bosses and straight damage, fire is king. And there's a reason for that. See, the spread, obviously the best for getting through stages. See, that boss just dies so fast. But But they actually reduce spread damage by, I think, 50% for bosses in this game. So, you do less damage. You can still completely destroy bosses in this game. But you do less damage. The bubbles are RNG. I really thought I was going to get there and be okay, but... Nope. Man, RNG is not on my side so far today. Not with this, anyways. That's okay, though. We'll make the best of a bad RNG situation. But yeah, they actually reduce damage from the spread in this game. But fire, on the other hand, does an excessive amount of damage to each boss. It's fastest for each boss. It's not fastest for each level, though. Actually, at this point, we are going to switch back to spread because it's safer and the actual time save is negligible at this point. It's majorly for the stage 3 boss. Plus, we died, so we don't have flame anyways, so it doesn't make any difference. But, for whatever reason, game designers thought auto-scrollers are cool. It's less work for us. Thus, here we are. Though I won't hate on all auto-scrollers and platformers. Some are pretty cool. Obviously, immerse you a bit in the experience. It's just not great for speedrunning, you know. But now we got the spread. Hopefully we don't die now until the last level. I'd really like to show off the last level shenanigans, so here's hoping. So what's going on, RGL? Are you enjoying RGLove so far? Are you prepped for RGLove 24/7 all week long? All up into Sunday. Isn't that incredible? Now that is entertainment at your fingertips. Alright, who's ready for a boss? It's the laser chandelier, y'all. Not a bad fight. I mean, it's not really a question, Steel. It's just more like, I'm hyped for it, and y'all know you're hyped for it. But when you talk about being hyped for it, everybody gets more hyped for it. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. Whee! Holy crap, that's not good. No. Well, now I'm not going to have my spread until next level. I could... Actually, I'm just going to game over here. Gives me more lives than my spread back. And there are some stuff I want to try at the end. I'm not too worried about the game over. Plus, I get to play more of the game. You know what's RGLove about? Playing the games you love. So how can you not like that? Yo, Gold Sam, thank you for those gifted subs. Really appreciate that. Ever give Gold Sam the biggest of retro wins? You thought I was going to say yes, weren't you? Wrong! Give up the retro wins, though. Thank you so much, Gold Sam. Really appreciate that. And Pineapple Salesman, enjoy those wonderful RGL emotes. Alright, this boss is the first one I think that has a weakness that it sounds like you can hit him now, but it's not actually affecting him. It doesn't actually get weak until it's over there in the corner where I'm standing. So we just want to charge up our gun, start mashing early, get that good rhythm going, and then zzz, you're dead. Thank you for the good luck, Chibi. Yeah, thank you very much. Alright, here's the last top-down stage of this game. And these mouths are complete RNG, so we mash here just to make sure if it does pop up by our feet, it gives us a chance to kill it before it kills us. But hey, we got past the RNG mouths. Doink. Oh man, that was a bad spawn for that blue thing. They will shoot at you. But yeah, there's the magic pixel that you can line up in the beginning. If you line up next to the middle area before you go to the mouths, you can just walk that whole line all the way up and you're safe. As long as you time your shots right. Ain't that the truth, Kavik? Ain't that the god dang truth? This is another one that its damage doesn't happen, even though you can sounds like you're hurting it, but you're not until the music hits a certain point or the timer hits a certain point. All right, this is probably the besides Area 8, Area 7's the worst stage in the game. They definitely have the two hardest for last. Oh God! Whoa! Bad RNG. Bad RNG. Good lord. State of Mystic Quest, please. I don't have the time for that in Super C. Go give Pazuzu another floor. Yeah, I figured that dude was coming down here. But the reason that flame doesn't work here is because of this section. Your spread matching is way more important there. We're gonna play a little safe here, because I would like, again, to show off some of the last stage stuff. Whee! Alright. Oh, perfect lineup. Can we get a 2-cycle? No. Mashing not on point. I'm on the perfect pixel though. You can. This is another boss where it sounds like you're hitting it, but you're only actually damaging when its mouth is open. So there's a couple bosses that are a little bit sketchy in this. All right, we on the last level, y'all. This is the last level. This is where all the time saves come from. The weird, crazy glitches. Well, one of the biggest time saves, anyways. There's a newer one on level 4 where you can make the elevator continue to go fast, but it's pixel perfect and requires you to use the flamethrower, so it's a little messed up. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nice, good jump there. I don't want that one there. Poosh. It's an intentional death. You'll see why in a second. It'll screw up the game just a tad bit, and by just a tad I mean a lot. Alright. I try to do something called hitting the wit there. You can actually pause on certain frames, frame perfectly, and make it up here without dying. Oops. Alright, that's fine. We got all the benefits of the time save. Even if you don't hit the wit, you still save time doing that. It cuts off like at least 5 or 6 seconds here. It's a lot of time. If you hit the wit with the flame, you also save like an additional 8 seconds or something. It's pretty crazy. If everything goes right, you save a lot of time in the last level. But here we are. Looks like we might just hit underestimate. Well, that's good. Alright. GG, y'all. Last boss is a hard one. Oh, Even with the deaths. Still nailed that sub 15. A game over, even. I will take it.